Let's make this video the final part of 1111. Lenses from Nut Nut Look. All of their newest releases. All daily color changing lenses. I have on Brave Mini a brown 14mm lens. White Tee a 14mm blue lens. Highlight in the lens design. Iris of the lens changes from grey to a little bit of blue. Can be a little bit weird because sometimes the highlight point is on the top and sometimes it's on the bottom. It's very hard to make the highlight points at the same spot in both your eyes at the same time. So it depends if you can deal with that. Try It, a 14.5mm enlarging brown lens. Spicy Grey, a 14mm grey lens. This is one of my favorites. Old Latte, a 14.5mm enlarging brown lens. Gap Year, a 14.5mm blue lens. No Tagging, a 14.5mm grey lens. Free Time, a 14.5mm enlarging blue lens. Cowboy Blue, a 14mm blue lens. Bee Hunter, a 14.5mm enlarging lens. Brave Tears, the exact same shade as the one I have on now, just that it is a 14.5mm enlarging lens. Two blushes from the brand Fido. Apparently I tried both out because there are brush marks on them. I only remember trying one out. A bright pink shade and shade 7, a bright peach shade. Came with a puff which I intended to throw away, but I kept it until now so that I can use it to swatch the blushes. I don't like things like that. Bright strawberry milk shade with a hint of lilac. 07, a bright peachy shade. Gives off a little bit of cantaloupe vibes. Very cute. Very bright shades. Lively and happy vibes. Concealer brush from Love Beauty. I wanted to try this one out. This tip is very flat. Requires a lot of skill to use properly because you have to drag it. You must know how to drag it and you must be very delicate using the right amount of strength. A whole new level of skill. Weizi contour palette in 02. These three I can use. This one is still a little bit too red for my liking. This is not a blush shade. It is a cream highlight. Has a pinkish base with pink micro glitter. Actually very pretty. I used this as a blush and it was a wrong choice. It's more suitable to be a highlight. Two Into You highlights from their Coca-Cola collaboration. Actually really excited to use this HH02 until I realized it was too dark for me. I can only use this HH01. It's a very standard champagne shade. Very meh. Seemingly Convenient blushes by CC. It just pops out like that. There's a puff. You can just pat it on and the product is right here. Cap it back on and you're good to go. I thought it would be convenient, but no. This puff is so small. When you dot it on the first time, there might be too much product. Bam! Too much on the first application. You're gonna have a hard time blending the rest of it out. Judy Doll eyeshadow primer. I tried it on today. Can't really tell you if it works yet. I need to try it out for a few more times. First impressions, not too bad. Judy Doll moisturizing setting spray. I've only used it for the first time today, so I can't really tell you much. The mist comes out really nicely though. Have you seen this? What do you think this mirror is for? It's the Into You and Pop Mart collaboration! Upcoming video. The one buy that made me feel the most this 11/11. Look at this night light, and there are 3 different modes. You can tap the head and it will oh, I love this. Polar bear. Polar bear in a fluffy furry blanket. White part is silicone and then the whole yellow part is plastic. Chargeable through a Type-C cable. I love things like that. Stanley cup. Newer release. I like this one better. It has a holder. More convenient to bring around. 618. I bought the cup version. This one. I haven't used it. It's been collecting dust. But this I have used. Silicone outer covering. It gets dirty much more easily. This one is just metal and paint on metal. So I definitely prefer this one. This is also plastic. This is also plastic. There's no silicone on the packaging. Silicone. I don't like the silicone thing. I feel it gets dirty even more easily. Although it's pretty, but this I like much better. Color corrector from AZTK concealer in shade 02. It's a peachy shade. It's a very creamy and watery formula, so it moves around a little bit also as well. The contour palette, which I cannot find at the moment. Very average too. The colors are all too dark for my skin tone and they are redder than I would like, even for the grey tone shades. From Girl Cult. You'll be seeing these in separate videos as well. This is a black blush. Wow! I'll be trying this in the shorts, so stay tuned. Ooh, I can't wait to try these out. I haven't touched these at all for the blushes and it's taking me a lot of discipline to not want to touch them. Sample size of the Jeffree Star Extreme Frost in Choking on Eyes and Lick My Glit. Thank you for watching! 11/11's finally over, finally. This is such a long haul. I can't believe the whole haul is like 4 parts. Maybe I need to reconsider my purchases.